FAS Whitley. Nearing Vale Docks. Kagi, clear the ramp 30 seconds. John, alright, mobile infantry, our main objective is to suppress the fight at the docks, but your priority is do not die. Troopers, sir, yes sir. Kagi, 10 seconds. Then the ramp went down as MI rushed out with General Rico up front. They saw some kids fighting against White Fang. John, all units lethal force is authorized careful shooting around the SDC dust containers. Elm, you heard the man. Bounce. Then MI began taking down one by one. Blake took notice and shouted at the troopers. Blake, stop, don't kill them. Not all of them are hostile. 1. True to her word, some of the White Fang grunts were mere conscripted children. John, hold fire. Switch to stun now. The troopers do as instructed. Neo was taking down multiple grunts until someone got behind her. It was Torchwick aiming his cane at her back, but it was shot out of his hand. Emerald, watch your backs out there, girls. Guys love going for the behind. Elm, true. As she then holsters her rifle, she always loved going in ham-fisted. Now she went apeshit on the grunts. They won't die, but they will need a hospital later. The troopers watch as grunts went flying. Blake then re-engaged Torchwick with Sun's assistance. The battle was one-sided as 40% of the grunts were conscripts, and all of them surrendered as the rest fought on. Neo removed one of the conscripts' mask to see a kid. Neo, what the hell is the White Fang doing with kids? Kid, we were told they would leave our families if we joined them, and they did. Emerald, that is just sick. Neo, you don't have to be afraid now. Turn yourselves in, and the police department will sort you out. Just tell them your story. In fact, we might see the headmaster heading here now. Tell him so you can have clemency. All this kids nod. Then 3 bullheads arrived to send in reinforcements. As they touched down, all the new grunts joined the fight as they went head-to-head with MI. The battle was fierce, with new veteran White Fang fighting Torchwick, tried to make a break for the bullheads, but a barrage of hard light beams destroyed all of them, cutting of Roman from his escape. Roughneck 01, this is John A. Warden. Moving into support. John, Penny, where's Whitley? He's on a dropship on his way to you now. Penny, weapons are combat ready. Well, keep an eye out for any more Rouge bullheads. John, roger that. Then the said dropship lands and adds more MI along with Admiral Schnee to the mix. Whitley, hey John. Been a while. He stood back to back with him, shooting at the grunts rushing them. John with his assault rifle and Whitley with his magnum. Whitley, I heard about Menagerie. I'm sorry for your loss. John, I'm fine. Getting over it is difficult, but not impossible. He left behind something greater than a memory for me. He left behind his spirit, a spirit of fire. Whitley nods, knowing his brother is going through a hard time. Good thing that the Willow is now the one guarding Republic City. Now the Roughnecks have their say us back. The MI was still dealing with whatever is left of the White Fang as Roman sneaks his way out. Blake, why is violence your first solution? John, they forced our hand by attacking villages and civilians. They earned their death warrant. But I see that they've already made it worse. Elm, conscripting kids is the last straw. We're putting these bastards in the dirt. Blake, how can you be so callous? Emerald, oh, and what they're upstanding citizens. She points to the subdued WF grunts. Son, you don't have to be that harsh. John, when dealing with punks who think they know it all and try to do the professional's job for them. Whitley, sadface, isn't that what we're doing? He whispers. John, sadface, we both finished 2 years of our respective training in our academies. A little late, but you all deserve to know more. I know someone will make a joke of the word I will use, so here is an explanation before you crack it. Summa cum laude is an honorary title used by educational institutions to signify a degree that was earned with the highest distinction. John, former ace operative. Summa cum laude of tactics and strategical operations. Whitley, former lieutenant in Naval Command. Summa cum laude in finance and economics. And with training and practice. And a lot of common sense, something the team RWBY surely lack. We're the better option. Then the Vale Police Department was about to arrive. And another bullhead in the distance. Whitley, Penny, is that White Fang? Penny, no origin is beacon. John, I don't want to stay and talk with that silver-tongued Ashbin. John, all troopers fall back. Ruby, stop them. Blake, damn it, as she was held back by Sun. Then Ruby came to her. Ruby, Blake, are you alright? Blake, yeah, I'm fine. Then they were joined by Yang and Weiss, as the troopers escaped once again, avoiding being harassed by government crap. Then a bullhead lands with Ashbin and Glinda walking out. Ashbin, it seems as we were too late. They have already prepared protocols to avoid law enforcement, or even us at this point. Then another person exited the bullhead. Robyn, they're not gonna leave this place. Knowing John, he won't let crime let loose in the city. He must be operating somewhere near here. Glinda, their last position was Forever Forest, but with the students exposing them there, they were forced to reposition. Who knows where they are now. Ashbin, well, with that out of the way, let's discuss this later when I talk with my wayward students yet again. Blake, Ruby, Yang, and Weiss all sweat.